answering and the door was locked. And he was like, "Are you okay? What's going on in there? Are you good?" I didn't say a fucking peep, so he busted the fucking door open. And I videoed that shit. And I was like, "Look what the fuck Michael did to my door." And I showed it to my friends. And that's why it's on Hooker and Mander's channel now. Send it to Tiffany, send it to Amy, send it to Lonnie. Yep, that's why it's there. So shortly after, Michael got upset and he grabbed a pew pew, the size that you hunt elk with, that I didn't even know we had in our home. Well, when you live with two felons, you're not supposed to have those in your home. And he was threatening to self, unalive right in front of me with this huge pew pew. So I ran into my closet and I plugged my ears because I was just waiting for it. And it was devastating. I was waiting to hear the loud noise go off. But you guys think that's funny, don't you? You think that's fucking hilarious. So once it didn't go off and I waited a while and we continued to argue afterwards, and then me and him and his brother continued to argue. Me on 2 people, bitch, I'll take on 5 motherfucking people. I ain't scared of nobody. I started video recording them. And I was like, "Bitch, just so you know, I'm putting this on YouTube or I'm showing this to the police if you do anything fucked up." Well, since they knew I was filming for the police, they're like, "You're on meth." And that's what Manda posted on her channel. So apparently that's validation that I'm on methamphetamines. That is the only validation they have. You could fuck off with that shit. Because when they called the police on me because I threatened to go live and film them, the police showed up. They saw I was not on drugs. None of that shit. But they saw that 2 felons had a motherfucking gun. So both of them got arrested, and I did not. And I've been listed as the victim of DV ever since. So you bitches have been wanting me to tell that story, and you're like, "Oh, Robbie busted down the door and all this shit. We'll write statements." Bitch, no the fuck you won't. You weren't here that day. The police were fucking here. The police know what the fuck happened. And I fucking beg you to FOIA the fucking police footage. Do it, bitch. But you bitches will sit there and you will make fun of an unaliving situation and all sorts of shit. You'll make fun of my brother-in-law for being a red dot, but then you'll turn around and say, "Oh, they're victims of Robbie." Really? Really? Did I try to meet up with a 15-year-old? Don't fucking think so, bitch. So take all the fucking seats. And you bitches, and that's why now I don't care. I'm like, "Oh, well, I don't